welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, Smoothie King Center. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, Zion and Tice together down low. MP is out there with DeJounte Murray. And we're getting a little deeper into the season now, Doris. For teams off to slow starts, how do they kick it into gear?
I think the answer, BA, is probably contingent on what is at the core of the problem. Did you start the season with injuries? Are there young players on your roster who now are expected to fulfill greater roles? I mean, so much goes into getting into a rhythm and a role. One of the things you have to know is, does the system fit the personnel we have? And if one of those two things don't mesh, something has to give.
And so it's Phoenix with it after the basket by New Orleans. Booker with it. Money from 17 feet out.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
To the wing on the left. Allen defending. The Suns clear it. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And this is how athletic Williamson is. An absolute wrecking ball on the offensive glass.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
It's a fairly even matchup, and both sides want to take that leap into the league's upper echelon. So let's see what signs we see of progress tonight.
Jones feels it out. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Beal's shot is off. And he lobs it up top. And Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker. And Coach said, first, we've got to be on him at all times. And second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Over the last few years, Bradley Beal has had an unfortunate string of injuries, Doris.
PA, that's putting it mildly. If you go back to the 2019 season, he hasn't played more than 60 games since that year. Obviously, when he's healthy, this is one of the great shooters and ball-handling guards in the league. He has the physical stature and ability to be outstanding on the defensive end. It's just hard watching him get robbed of so many of these prime years. Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
The Suns making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Tyus Jones.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Beal against Murray. 5 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Beal, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Goes back up. Shot by Nurkic, no good. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And the Suns call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You take a look at Miami. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Pelicans, they had high expectations for themselves early on, but got off to a rocky start. I think they're hoping to do some course correcting down the line.
Now here's Beal. It's deflected.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Theis with the excellent rejection. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Jones. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, outside Durant. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Beal, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And he drops it for...
Substitution on the court.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. And it's Booker in at the point guard.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Now Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Booker. There's the 3. The rebound by Murray.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jones finds Murray. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And using the pick and roll to perfection. I love how crafty Murray is in these situations.
It's Booker on the wing, defended by Jones. Beal, that one's good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Williamson outside. Allen defending. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Beal. Jones with the block.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker's certainly in the hard-to-check category.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. Jones up top. Misses in close. The Suns lead by 4. For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Allen. He's scoreless, and he gets it to go.
There's just something special about a big that can deliver on time and on target passes. Mr. Nurkic, have at it.
And the Pelicans call time here. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, B.A., officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Hawkins is checked in for the Pelicans. Jones from outside. Durant pulls it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And he can't get that one. Pelicans trail by 6. Inside. Oh, Zion! He can go through you!
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Nurkic. Durant with it. The baseline J. Jump shot is good. Durant's gotten his first bucket of the night.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Outside Jones. Knocked loose. Stolen by Booker. Puts it up from 17. They grab their own miss. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
You take a look at why KD is so special. Not just a ball handler, not just a shooter. So willing to contribute in every aspect.
Outside Murray. Back to Jones. Tipped away. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. Phoenix leading by 6. Booker for 3. Oh, Booker from the parking lot.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
New Orleans calls timeout. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter.
And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the Tide can...
51.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Royce O'Neal really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Zion and Tice together down low. DeJounte Murray is out there with MP. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Pass to Murray. Over Beal. Murray, no good. The Suns lead by 8. An open look for Booker. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Booker's got 11.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Jones against Booker. Jones, a pass to Murray. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Outside Murray. 90 seconds into the second half now. Shoots over Beal. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Williamson against Beal to the inside. Nurkic. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Williamson. Pass to Tice. Outside Murray. Tries it from the top of the key. And that one's good. Give him 8.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Booker against Jones. Now here's Allen. Tightly guarded. Pass to Durant. 4-3. That one is off.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jusuf Nurkic picks one up. These are his first free throws of the game. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Durant, the pass to Allen. Back to Durant. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Well, one thing you can always count on with Jusuf Nurkic, this guy's going to carve out space around the glass.
Williamson outside. Back to Jones. To the left side wing. Williamson looking around. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And nice muscle from Williamson, accepting the hit and finding a way to finish.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from Williamson. The Suns lead by 8. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. On the wing, Durant. Tries to break his ice. KD jams it straight down.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. And Durant with the block. And here's Booker. The three is up. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Something